Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Ball!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in, OTB, on this Wednesday morning. I don't really know. I think the last time this happened, it's been at least a week. The Wolfpack back in studio. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, and Tay-Tay. Everybody is back.
Why did you just pirate?
No,
I went, arr.
It was going to be
That's
a growl, but
pirate.
it was a pirate.
Yeah.
It turned into a pirate.
That's not a growl.
It's not a pirate Wolfpack.
Matt and pirates gotta go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
can at
always
least
said
It's because I
be
didn't
like,
commit to the growl. So
Yeah.
it came off
Well,
as the
I mean,
pirate.
and if you're
part.
going to do a wolf, it'd be like,
It's true, but like,
you know?
Yeah.
they do growl when they get.
yeah.
And they get into hunting
Yeah,
mode.
but that they don't pirate. They don't.
Right.
"Arr."
They
Yeah.
do growl. You did not.
They're like
Yeah.
they howl when they're happy and they growl when they're hunting.
So are you
So-
not happy that everybody's back
happy.
in studio? Then
Very
I need a
happy.
howl.
We're,
Let me-
hunt-
let me
we're
get a
hunting
howl.
these sports takes.
Right, but I need a howl.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was weak too.
I didn't commit to that one either.
No, you
Totally.
really didn't.
I've only had one sip of coffee. So maybe it's second hour when I got like 40 sips of coffee. We'll try it again.
He'll get there. He walked in this morning, sitting at my desk. I don't know what he had in his hand. He immediately dropped whatever it was,
My phone.
and he was like, "Well, we're starting hot this morning."
Yeah.
Yeah, so Matt will get there.
Incredible.
there.
He'll be fine.
The stairs. There's more stairs today.
There was
Took me a minute.
more.
There was
than
more.
Normally is.
Felt
I
like it.
don't think they added stairs.
Well, my legs, a little sore.
Hybrid
Oh,
rock
here we
star.
I've been
go.
being a rock star.
Oh.
When
We're-
is that? My God.
I mean,
we've
it's
been
like
talking
in-
about that
Couple
for
weeks.
months.
It's in like 24, 23 days.
2028 High Rocks.
It's in three.
Feels
It's a little
like
over
it.
3 weeks, people.
Good luck.
Oh, good
Your
luck
point
to
about the-
good luck to the other competitors.
For
Where's
sure.
it at?
It's in Houston.
Like weekend deal?
Yeah, it's on Friday, so I'm going to go there probably Thursday afternoon, and then I think it's the following morning,
No.
like a Friday morning. So heads up, I'm not going to be here.
No.
I'll be
We
being a
didn't
rock
approve
star, just slapping the bass.
A hybrid one.
A
To your
hybrid
point
one.
about the stairs, like I'm not in any better or worse shape on a Thursday than I was a Tuesday. Sometimes I handle the stairs fine. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, and
Yeah.
stairs. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes I just float up them.
I know. And then other times I'm like, that took more effort than it should have.
Yep.
So-
But it'll be like a
Sometimes
day
I'm like-
apart.
Hovering over myself, watching
Right, just
myself
watch
go up the
yourself.
stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just don't do it in the elevator because it's a 4-story building.
If you got the family going to have like a little weekend getaway, and you go check in, she gives you your key. Your room is 438, 4th floor. Do you take your bags? Do you go find the fire exit and take the stairs, or do you hit an elevator?
If I just have a carry-on, stairs.
Yeah, but if,
What if it's at the
you're-
end of the hall? Like you got to walk way down the hall.
Well,
You
the
go find
stairs
the
are
stairs?
normally at
Yeah, if
the
I have
end
a
of
big
the hall,
suitcase,
I
then
know.
I'll go
Always.
elevator. But if I'm by myself, for sure.
Yeah, like if there's a family with you, you got a lot of bags. That's elevator.
Okay. Just because
Well,
a
yeah.
principal thing.
I think
Yeah.
it depends on how
Just
old the
principle.
kids are too. Because if they can't carry their bags, that's multiple flights for you up
Yeah.
and down the stairs. to
Okay.
get
Luggage
everybody's stuff.
changes the math.
All
but
right.
You got a backpack.
You and Katie. Just y'all two.
She's probably taking the elevator. I'm probably taking the stairs.
Just out of principle.
Yeah, Joey Hester deal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I think it's a little strange. Just take the elevator with your wife.
Oh, it is funny though. Like when I first got here, I do remember like people like we were in the second floor ESPN studio and they'd take the stairs, and I always be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, like
What?
an open staircase. I,
I mean, come on,
get
our-
like if
our-
you have to open up one of those prison doors at a hotel, go into like this creepy
Like, our
I-
staircase
okay.
literally hits you in the face when you walk through that door.
Like
like it's right
exactly.
there.
Like if it's an open staircase where it's like, yeah, these stairs are here for
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
For normal traffic.
Right.
And you got to pass them, then go find the elevator. That's slow.
I'll call out my guy a little bit. Jordan does live at lunch right before Hunt Show, which is second floor ESPN. When he comes up to like print the lives out and kind of have everything set, he takes the elevator from 2 to 3.
Sure.
And I stopped him and I said, well, also, first off, think about how long our elevator takes.
It's
And I
more
was like,
efficient.
Jordan, why do you take the elevator? He's like, oh, it's just quicker. I was like, no, it's not.
It's really not.
The
That
stairs are, it's one flight of stairs.
I felt like that elevator gives me the vibes of like it'll get you where you want to go 80% of the time.
Eventually.
Yeah.
80% of the time you're getting there.
Yeah. The other 20, you're stuck.
You're stuck. Like, you know how like most elevators have the sticker on there that says last inspected by so and so.
Yeah.
This one's probably says like 1965.
Yeah.
I don't like the year that it says in there. It's not
It's not
1965.
the year of our Lord?
I don't
I
remember
think
what it
it's
was.
like
starts
it's
in
like
19.
2015 or something
There's no
like that.
chance. There's no chance it says 20 in a number.
I'll go. I'll
think
go.
it does.
19 and a number.
I'll go look. I think it's like 2015.
Oh my
I'll
god.
go look there, man.
That's still absurd.
Look, Jordan's already out. Okay. He said he didn't have a Taco Bell order because he didn't like Taco Bell.
Oh, Jordan lives like on a golf course, so he's like
country club
major
guy.
Country club.
bougie.
Is he rich?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he goes, oh, I exercised down this little walking
path.
area, and we're like, what does that mean? He goes, I didn't want to say like the golf course path or whatever. Or, like you live on a
We
golf
pressed
course.
them on it.
Doesn't eat Taco Bell either.
Yeah.
So,
Went to private school.
yeah.
What?
Holy Cross.
He's just said real strange. He's
I'm
like, yeah, I was
kinda
walking down a walking path.
The way he said it was weird, and we're like,
Wait a
Who
minute.
is
and then
Jordan?
I was like, you mean a sidewalk or a road? And he's like, I didn't want to say like the golf course path.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah. What was the other thing he had though? He had one more thing that we're
Well,
like, I don't
something
know if
else.
you
But like to
I don't know if you
Alondra's
can come back
point,
in here
a lot
anymore.
about Jordan, like it was a very funny show. Probably funny.
Him and Anthony
Funny-
Mackie, not friends.
funny
Oh,
and not
that's
on
what it
purpose.
was.
So somebody brought up Anthony Mackie, and
I
like
brought him
this
up
guy.
because
adamantly,
Jordan's kind of Anthony Mackie's character in 8 Mile. Like,
Yeah.
lives with his parents. That's why he lives on a golf course, by the
And
way.
he brought
Went
that
to
up.
private school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Jordan goes, man, don't talk to me about Anthony Mackie. He sucks. Worst human I've ever met.
Yeah,
we were
goes
like,
all
okay,
in on him.
something has to happen here. And Jordan goes, yeah, you know, I was
said
bartending
he
back when I was
sucks.
still in school, and Anthony Mackie came into our bar, and I went up to him. I was like, hey, he's like, I was trying to be cool about it, you know, Jordan. He's like, I went up, I was like, hey, I recognize you from Marvel.
No, I said,
And
you
he's
look like the guy that's in the Marvel movie.
You look like the guy that's in the Marvel movies. And Anthony Mackie goes, yeah, I was in Marvel. And Jordan goes, and then I was about to ask him a second question, and he walked away. And I was like, that makes him the worst person you've ever met?
My God.
Wait, like
he
Anthony
literally
Mackie
talked
was
to you.
supposed to know you had a follow up?
He answered the question.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
And then walked away. Like, what's he supposed to do?
Yeah.
Chit chat?
And he goes, yeah, I was about to ask him a second question. He just walked away.
He just walked away.
That's crazy.
Didn't even give
Yeah.
our number.
And I told him, I was like,
Didn't you
Jordan,
give
I
my
like
number?
intentionally insulted him as a joke multiple times. What does he think of me?
You know what's crazy is, so like there's going to be a story like that. And I said, like, I have a completely different story about Anthony Mackie. Like a great 30-minute conversation. And he didn't, like, you don't know who I am. And like that gets out there though. Like Jordan said that, somebody hears that, then they pass along, man, I heard Anthony Mackie's a real, you know
Anthony
what.
Mackie, dude.
And that's how
Anthony
stuff
Mackie
gets started.
punched Jordan in the face. Did
Exactly.
you guys hear this?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's how
when
it
we were
goes.
in break, I don't know if you guys heard
Punched
it.
the
He
country
goes,
club out of him.
right. I don't know if you guys
That
heard.
is like the most mind blowing thing that I've ever heard, that
Yeah.
Jordan lives at a country club.
This was
Yeah,
all
on a
like
golf
one
course.
segment too. It just threw a lot at us. But during break,
to take in.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but Jordan was still. I was like, Jordan, that doesn't like necessarily make him a bad person. He goes, well, you know, like when he walked in, a couple of people had told me he was a jerk. I was like, you had a preconceived notion about this guy
Yeah.
before you met him.
Yeah. Why don't
Sounds
you go
like-
talk to him?
Yeah, a guy from Louisiana doing big things, from New Orleans, still lives in Louisiana, right? Puts Louisiana in the goddamn Avengers, and we're
Yeah.
gonna hate on the guy because
Because he answered
didn't
your
have-
question
He turned around.
nicely.
Didn't allow you to have a
And then he,
follow-up.
and he went back to
Well,
his
that's
friends and
objectively
family.
like also kind of a dumb thing for you to say to him. Like,
Yeah.
aren't you the guy in the Marvel
Yeah.
movies? Like, go up there and be confident about who Anthony Mackie is.
right, you
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
Wow.
seen it.
Sounds like Jordan's gonna kick me off OTB.
He's suspended actually.
Oh, well, it was a lot of laughs, but like you said, one of the funnier guys in the station.
Hunt.
No, you always talk about Jordan, but
Yeah.
like not on purpose.
Yeah, no, Jordan is seriously
Like-
cracks me up so hard.
I was expecting like an awful story about like
Oh my
Anthony
God, me
Mackie
too.
was like a jerk.
Threw a
and, like,
drink
cussed
at him or
or
something, you
He was
know?
like, yeah, I wanted to ask him a second question, but he walked away. I'm like,
I just didn't get my follow up in
Jordan,
time.
how many
Hey, let me
people
ask
do
you a
you not
question,
like?
Alondra.
Yeah.
This is no, I don't want anybody. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Don't make facial expressions. Nothing.
Oh God.
What is your opinion on Burger King?
I hate Burger King. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I knew.
Obviously.
Okay, cool.
Jordan and Taylor kind of
Jordan
stood up
Taylor.
for it.
I think
Well,
Burger
Taylor
King's my
liking
favorite
Burger
fast
King
food
is
burger.
not
Yeah.
shocking at all.
That's my favorite fast food burger.
I said this last. Taylor does not treat his body like a temple. Like Taylor liking Burger King is
It's not
extremely.
even about the temple situation.
It's extremely on brand that he likes Burger King.
I love it. When's the last time you had it, Matt?
Who said Whataburger was overrated? Was that you too?
That
That was also me.
Terrible take.
No.
You like Burger King, but Whataburger's
These two are
overrated?
from Texas.
We're too
If you're
close
from
to the
Texas,
situation.
you think Whataburger's the greatest thing in the world. Whataburger's fine. I
If you have-
like it.
If you have taste buds.
I don't hate
Yeah.
it. Dude, a normal Whataburger, you order it and they're like, okay, that's a patty with onion and mustard. What else do you want? I'm like, why are we having this conversation? Why is that all that comes on it? It confuses me.
Nobody confuses Taylor.
It shouldn't be that difficult. I like it. It's just not my favorite.
I'd ask you a follow up, but I don't want
I
the
feel
Anthony
like I
Mackie
could
treatment.
smell Burger
Yeah.
King coming from a mile away.
You can. Because
You
it's got
can,
that char grilled. You can smell it. It's got that smoky smell to it. Yep.
Gross.
Jordan also wouldn't give us a Taco Bell order because he said it wasn't good.
That's wild.
He said across
too
the street,
bougie for Taco Bell.
exactly across the street from his gated community, there was a taco spot, and he started going into detail about that. So he is technically too bougie for Taco Bell.
Wow.
He's,
I don't know who Jordan is.
We compared him to Jennings Dunker, who
Yeah,
also doesn't
yep.
eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, lame-o.
That guy. I mean, the guy, like the pub he was getting during the combine made me nauseous.
Oh, everybody was
Everybody
talking
loved
about
it.
him. I was like, oh yeah, just go interview him, ask him his favorite Taco Bell order. He'll be disappointed.
Everybody falls in love with him, love at first sight.
Yeah.
Until you meet him.
Did he tell you he had to carb up before he came and interviewed with you? I don't think so.
It is a beautiful mullet.
That was the best thing he said to us.
What?
That he had to carb up before he came and
Gotta
talked
go
to
carb
us.
load before I answer your four
Which,
questions.
but that should have been your follow up. What did you eat? You don't enjoy anything.
he didn't carb up.
No, he didn't. He didn't go carb up. He lied.
He thought he was going to carb up.
He thought he was going to get one past me. Not me.
We're going to get these questions in.
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna get-
regret getting them
I
in.
regret
but
it completely.
Horrible.
Jonathan says I got to say, shut up, Taylor, like T-Bob used to say.
Well-
T-Bob definitely told you to shut up yesterday.
I appreciate the chat. Getting Burger King hate. However, most people seem to agree on the Whataburger take. So I'm kind of 1-1.
I think a lot of the Whataburger hate just comes from people in other Louisiana. Like I get it. There's people from Texas have a lot of pride, and sometimes it might rub off a little annoying.
But are we acting like
got
people
it.
from Louisiana don't have pride that they're from? Like, people have pride in where they're from. That's normal.
I'll say this about Whataburger. If it had Raising Cane service, it'd be like elite.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine?
The one by
Chick-fil-A.
campus is getting.
The one by campus is like an actual normal fast food
It's
restaurant.
like more of ones you'd see across the border in Texas. The one,
Oh, is it actually
Yeah,
better?
I got confused for a
the
second.
Texas border.
Across the border.
You got to do some.
You go
gotta
down
do
to
some
Mexico.
scheme-
Yeah,
you got to do
they're
some
great.
scheming to get across that border, but you can do it.
Yeah, we gave Wendy's a shout out. Somebody said Wendy's, anyone? Yeah, we gave
They're
them.
Yeah, I
good
gave them the.
nuggets.
Good
Give them
nuggies.
Yeah.
that's what we gave them the shout out for yesterday.
Does Wendy's still have square patties?
I
don't know, only-
Yes. It's not the
Wendy's-
only one they have. They got
Wendy's
great
chicken
chili,
sandwich.
too.
I mean, it
Pretty
makes
good.
sense, right?
Yeah,
It's less
chili is
waste
really
when
good.
you're cutting when you're shaping the meat. If you're doing it like in big production, industrial production, you're probably doing like a cookie cutter situation.
Yeah.
Less waste. You know, when you're making cookies and you're using a cookie cutter, got all that in between the circle. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
You gotta like re-roll it. And it starts getting tough.
Alondra, how was your trip, by the way?
It was great. I am very
It
happy
was
that I
just
came.
like vacation deal?
Yeah. I'm happy that I came back and the lettuce is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we talked about it yesterday. I was like, she should be here.
Yeah.
The hair is
Keep
gone.
reaching for it. It's not there.
What made you cut it? Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I got her done. She's like, we had some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
We had
Katie.
a run.
Thank you
but
for
it's
your
done.
service.
And by she means you had some fun.
Yeah.
With your hair.
I mean, like you talked about yesterday. Like, and then you figured it out.
You got to see if you got it.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to know if you don't?
Look, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it flowing out of the hat. It was a lot of fun, but it came time. I don't know. I went like 5 months.
Hard in the paint.
Maybe without a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A long time.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little bit longer than I thought it did.
You should have kept going. You should have at least gotten to a man bun length.
Oh, I could have.
You think you could have?
Ugh.
Like
Oh,
a little
yeah.
tight one?
Oh, for sure.
This would have been New York Jets, Matt Flynn.
Yeah.
Because I think I went, like, I shaved my head one time, and then I think I went like 18 months without ever touching it again.
Oh, wow.
It was long.
You do got kind of a fro-y look, too.
Yeah, it's not great. Like, when it's wet, it's better because it looks like normal hair.
Yeah.
But then it dries and it kind of goes all over the place.
Can we get, before we take this break, can we get a howl? Are you ready?
Commit.
Are you saving it? Do you feel like you're ready?
I still don't have enough coffee, but I'll try. I mean, I can try. We can do like a progression throughout
A
the
sore
show.
throat for a month and a half.
Nice one. Good pull. Sore throat for a month and a half. All right. Oh, are y'all waiting on me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was bad. No, that was bad.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Cut this man off.
No, that was an
That
No
ahoo.
more howls.
That was an ahoo.
Oh, my God. How
That was the worst one I could
You
have
can't
done.
make wolf sounds.
No.
I've
That
decided.
might be worse than
I
the first
told
one.
y'all wait till the second hour.
Okay, fine.
I'll do it for Kim Mulkey.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure she'll love it.
All
Coach,
right.
quick question. Just howl.
Rate this
Quick
howl
question.
1 to 10.
And then I'll go ahoo again.
Y'all. That was the worst.
That was a bad one.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard.
I mean, I don't know if it's the worst thing you've ever heard. You probably
worst.
heard some bad things.
It's the worst howl I've
That
ever
was
heard.
the worst howl I've ever heard.
The R earlier was pretty
Oh,
good.
man.
Okay, Liz.
We'll work on it. We'll workshop it. We'll have it.
I don't know if we need to.
No, we do. We got to work. We got to go practice. We got to
Perfect.
go to the tape. Nope. We got to go to the tape. All right. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right. Game
I had a
day.
sore throat for a month and a half.
Watch party, hanging with friends, whatever the occasion, make it a Dos Equis occasion. Brew with a smooth, balanced taste and crisp finish. Dos Equis is the perfect beer to kick back with while you're watching the game. So whether you're going with the old classic Dos Equis lager, or maybe you're going with something different, right? We told you, you go to the website. Matt likes to send you there anyways. You're going to see a beer of choice for you. They got a lot of different options. So go ahead, grab a pack of your favorite Dos Equis. Make game day a great day, and you always do it with Dos Equis.
Ooh, game day, great day. That's a good one. If you're going to drink some beers, make sure you're doing it responsibly first. That's the first thing. But the next thing, make sure you're doing it with the best, and that is Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. Go for Dos with that delicious cold Mexican lager. Maybe it's the Amber Especial. Maybe it's a Michelada. Maybe it's a lime and salt zero. Whatever it is, make sure you're doing it with Dos Equis. Drink Dos Equis.
Love you, and I need you, Nelly. I love you, I do. Need you, no matter what I do.
Off the bench, presented by Hood Dental.
Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
I met this chick and she just moved right up the block for me. And she got the hots for me, the finest thing my hood has seen. But oh no, no, she got a man and a son though. Oh, but that's okay, cause I wait for my cue and just listen. Play my position like a show star. Pick up everything, mommy hitting, and in no time, I better make this with him mine. And that's for sure, cause I never been the type.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio.
What's it gonna be? She said.
You don't know what you mean to me.
Of course, our Wednesday shows brought to you by Hood Dental Care. Go check them out online at hooddentalcare.com. Locations across the greater Baton Rouge area. Certainly more to come from Hood Dental Care, hooddentalcare.com. Alondra, before we get this show started, how long were you in New York? Because I was out last week, and I felt like you were there like 2 weeks.
No, I was there only a few days.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Because it does seem like you were gone for
It
like
does,
8
yeah.
It was just
I mean,
Monday and Tuesday.
I was only
Yeah.
gone Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Tripod
I left,
rode the whole week.
So you're
last
here all
week.
Friday. So you like immediately after Friday.
Well, I left Saturday morning,
Oh, wow.
and so I was there
You,
Saturday.
well, you did the most with your time.
I did, and I was there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we left Tuesday. Yeah. But we like already know all the spots.
What was the weather like? 'Cause,
It
okay,
was
so I asked that.
freezing.
Okay, I asked that because when we were in Indianapolis, well, NFL radio is New York.
Yeah.
Like that's where the studio is. So
Yeah.
everybody lives in that area. And it was like barely getting some people there. One person had to drive because
Yeah.
they couldn't get out of New York. One person got delayed 9 times. Like it was,
Well, when
they
you
would
were
like
in
kind of
Indy,
piece together.
when you were in Indy, I think they had just had like a snowstorm.
Yeah.
But
And then they got crushed again like on Thursday.
yeah, when I was there, it was fine. There was ice like stacked up,
Yeah.
but there wasn't snow on the ground. I mean, there was some that you could see because our hotel was right across the street from Central Park, so you can see Central Park from
Yeah.
the
Okay,
window
how
or
money?
whatever. And
Jordan paid for that?
yeah, Jordan was.
He did. He bought the whole
Jordan
trip.
actually recommended the hotel. to me.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Got you.
Jordan was like, it's not the nicest one in New York, but it'll do.
yeah. He's like, it's not the plaza, but it's right next to the plaza.
Oh, the walking
Plaza.
path area.
Yeah, by the walking path, the Central Park walking.
By a really nice golf course.
So there was snow like on the
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
park or whatever, but
I
it
started-
was very cold.
Yeah, I started thinking about that. I was like, man, half our people couldn't get here.
Yeah.
Or if they did, it was very, very difficult for
It
them
was
to get there.
freezing.
We're glad you made it back safely because you can get stuck in that airport. I've been stuck in Atlanta for 3 days
Yeah.
because, no, that's not
That's
fun.
wild.
It's not fun. All right, let's go ahead and get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to goflowiv.com, GEAUX, flowiv.com. And go ahead, and if you're feeling a little under the weather, maybe you need just a little bit of a boost there. You got a case of the Mondays on a Wednesday, then go see them. They're going to make sure that you get that pep back in your step. Again, goflowiv.com.
Yeah, go check them out. If you want a little IV fluid straight to the veins, feel better immediately. We all kind of know. If you haven't done it before, you've seen somebody that's done it, you've heard about it. Yeah, if you're feeling a little, might as well say it, get a little hangover. Maybe if you're feeling a little under the weather. Maybe you want to boost that immune system, whatever it is. We got the pollen coming in.
Yeah.
Got those azaleas blooming out there. Make sure you're just staying on top of things, keeping that immune system working at full function. And you can go check it out. You can go to their website, GoFlow IV. You can go see all their cocktails. They got the Glow, the Myers, the Booster, the Athlete, the Flow. They got all sorts of things. Stay vitamized, stay hydrated right over there off Jefferson Highway. GoFlow IV, goflowiv.com.
All right, a very familiar face here on OTB, somebody we've had on the show many, many times, and somebody that used to be an intern, I believe, for this show, Will Clapp. We know he retired from playing football, but now he has been hired as an offensive assistant on the New Orleans Saints coaching staff. So not a real surprise. I think a lot of people assumed whenever he did make the retirement official, because you had other former Saints that used to be on that staff that were players that went elsewhere. Evans was an assistant offensive line coach, and he decides to leave. And so it looks like Will Clapp's going to fit right in to that slot. Look, Will played 8 years after being a 7th-round draft choice, appeared in 66 games. So this is somebody that has a ton of experience in the National Football League. He was with Kellen Moore when they were together with the Chargers, so he knows the head coach very well, knows the system very well. So it's a good move. It's a great opportunity for Will Clapp. He's from New Orleans, Brother Martin guy, so he doesn't have to uproot his family again. They can stay right there where they're at, and he's going to be on that staff now. I think it's a great move for both. I think it's a great move for Will, obviously, to get his coaching career started, but also knowing Kellen Moore, knowing the team and the franchise, I think is going to be very useful for an offensive line that certainly in the interior portion could use some help.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Calling them out like that.
Yep.
Yeah, Will Clapp is obviously kind of lived every Louisiana kid's dream. Played high school, played college at LSU, played with the Saints, got drafted by the Saints. So this is a fantastic move, and probably a move that was, I could see being pre-planned before he even came and signed to play here. Certainly knew Kellen Moore from his Charger days. So, hey, come finish your career. When you're done, I could see you wanting to be a coach. So have that opportunity here. He got the injury in the preseason this year before the season even got started. So he didn't get his farewell, his victory lap as a player, but certainly was able to encourage to stay around the team, be a leader on the team. So this is probably a couple of years in the works here, or at least a year in the work of him taking, and certainly no surprise. But, another LSU Tiger finishing up his fantastic career and going into the coaching ranks and coaching at a high level.
Yeah, and full disclosure, I guess I was out that day. I missed this news. I'm sitting here looking, and the Washington Commander staff comes up in front of on social media. I'm like, hey, did we know Danny Etling's assistant quarterback coach in the NFL? And you told me, yeah, we talked about it on the show. I was like, well, if we did, I was either tuned out or wasn't here. But
There's very few things that I report on.
Very
few things that I break news on. Also breaking, Dylan Raiola signed with Oregon.
It's a deep cut.
But yeah, has a deep cut. If you know,
point,
you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know for sure. But yeah, Danny, I think the offensive
were
coordinator,
together.
because Cliff Kingsbury, they parted ways with the Commanders, and the new offensive coordinator for the Commanders, I believe, was teammates with Danny Etling back in whatever college
Purdue.
he was at. I guess, yeah.
No, it was pretty. It ain't no guess.
Ain't no guess.
That's what it was.
Well, I remembered most of the story, except for that part.
I would love to have all 32 starting quarterbacks pulled up, and Matt has to tell us where they went to college.
Well, we got 2 hours and
I know.
2.5 hours.
I meant today.
Okay.
But I also don't want you to have those 7 screens that you have trying to cheat over there.
Oh, I don't. I'm just trying to stay alive over here on these 2 screens.
Dak Prescott.
Mississippi State. I might know more than you think.
That one was easy.
Jordan Love. You got to know this is your quarterback for your team.
Jordan Love. Was he?
Ooh, Matt,
What?
you got to know this one.
It's your guy.
Why do I have to know?
He's a Green Bay Packers quarterback.
Nice tease, by the way, for next segment. Really nice. Stay on time, bud. Clock is your friend.
I think I'll go past the clock a little bit on this one. Do tell us.
Okay. Jordan Love. Was it Utah State? Boom! See, I told you we should tease it.
Wipe the sweat off your brow. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you are tired of dealing with missed trash pickups, big corporate companies that treat you like you're just another number, it is time to call our friends over at Trash Rangers. They are locally owned. They're right here in South Louisiana, servicing Ascension, Livingston, and the greater Baton Rouge area with that reliable trash pickup, roll-off dumpsters, and even portable restrooms for your event and job sites. No hidden fees, no long contracts, just dependable service from people who actually live right here in this community. So go to the website, check out what they can do for you. And I always encourage you, get that number, because if you got a roll-off dumpster, they know exactly what size you're going to need based off what you tell them you've got going on, trashrangers.com.
Yeah, and I often talk about the roll-off dumpsters because it's such a fantastic service and the best company I've ever dealt with a roll-off dumpster, because you get that flat rate pricing. There's no hidden charges on the back end. There's no dumpage fee. There's no tonnage fee. There's no fuel surcharges, whatever it is. Go check them out for that flat rate pricing, trashrangers.com.
Yo, Tim and Bob, do me a favor, baby. Turn up them drums a little bit. Yeah. Now we bouncing. I like that. Come on, fellas.
Off the bench, presented by Hood Dental.
by cooling on South Street. Jet black Benz, plenty of friends.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Our Wednesday shows brought to you by Hood Dental Care. You can go to the website today, hooddentalcare.com. Hooddentalcare.com. Find that location that is convenient for you. Got a couple in Zachary, Denham Springs, Watson, Livingston. They have got you covered. Again, hooddentalcare.com.
I got a little March giveaway, too.
What they got going on there, Bo?
Hey, March, they have, for all new patients, a little new patient giveaway. Sign up for it'll be a drawing for a skylight calendar. Have you seen these things?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you, like you said that like you might.
Yeah, we do.
Might be a proud owner.
Yeah, proud owner.
$600 value right there. So if you're looking to get yours, the best dental, Hood Dental, go check it out. If you're a new customer there, get signed up. You know, why not? Throw your name in the ring.
Somebody's got to win.
Somebody's going to win.
And it might as well be you.
I just looked up a skylight calendar because I didn't know what it was. You want one of these things.
Oh, yeah, you want one.
Go sign up.
Yeah, get your teeth cleaned, get them fixed, get them pretty, get them white, whatever it is. And get a skylight calendar.
Yeah. HoodDentalCare.com. So yesterday we had a lot of news in the National Football League. We found out Kyler Murray is going to be released next week, next Wednesday, before the start of the new
Please don't say it.
league year.
Please don't say it.
Say what?
The Saints.
Oh, no.
No.
No. This is a general NFL segment here. This is not going to 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon going to find its way back to the Saints.
Yeah. After we trade Chuck to the Jets for 7 first-round picks, like we discussed yesterday.
7 first-round picks?
Yeah, give us all of them.
All of them.
Okay.
So he's going to be on the market. Daniel Jones got a transition tag yesterday. Now, the transition tag has not been used in the National Football League on a quarterback in 30 years. 30 years is the last time that it's been used. And it was used on Jeff George in the Atlanta Falcons.
Sure, 2 first names.
All right, so I'm going to break it all down because, again, this doesn't happen very often at any position, but in quarterback in 30 years. So the transition tag is a 1-year contract offer that a team can place on an upcoming unrestricted free agent, all right? So it gives the team the right of first refusal, but no comp pick if the player leaves. So how it works is he can still negotiate with other teams. If another team signs him to an offer sheet, the Colts have 5 days to match the contract offer. If the original team does not match the offer, the player leaves. Again, you get nothing in return. So it's a little surprising that the Colts did this. Now, teams will do this because they want to see what the market is on a player like this. They want to kind of get a gauge of the value. They're okay matching the offer, but they don't want to overpay maybe up front if they gave him a big deal. And they don't think the player will command a massive outside offer. So the Colts are playing a little bit of a roulette game here with Daniel Jones.
I assume that with the term tag, like this player has no say in this. It's just like the franchise. They have no say. This is a total team decision to do this.
Yeah, but he can go now. Him and his agent can go speak with other teams and see if they can get a better offer.
I think it's probably like when you lay out exactly kind of what it is, because I didn't know what it was. It kind of makes sense. Daniel Jones has this kind of history. He's not going to be more valuable to anybody but the Colts. Like that's the most valuable team for him because he's done it with them. Everybody else is like, well, Daniel Jones, he's kind of been a bust to this point. We don't really know. And then coming off an injury, he's going to have the most value for the Colts. So I mean, when you kind of lay it out like that, it kind of makes sense because you are going to see if he gets any other offers.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing they are playing a little Russian roulette with is there is no good quarterbacks in the free agent pool.
And so that's going to lead me to my next point. There's no great quarterbacks in the free agent pool, like you just said, okay? There's some stopgap guys. There's not long-term guys. The draft, depending on who you are, but the vast majority, I think it's a 1 quarterback draft, 1.5 at best. Okay, so if I am the Jets, I've got $74 million in cap space. If I'm the Steelers, I've got $40 million in cap space. If I am the Cardinals, I'm going to release Kyler Murray. I'm still paying him a lot of money. I got $30 million in cap space. So there's some teams that have quarterback needs that have the money to be able to go out and give Daniel Jones an offer that would be above market price because, well, you got the money to spend. It's a weak free agent class. So you got to assume like we're not going to spend as much as we normally would on a good free agent class. Every GM that I talked with in Indianapolis said, you see those top 100 list of free agencies, top 100 free agents? He said they could probably knock those down to 36, 37.
Yeah, right.
Like that was his quote. And I'm like, that's a good point. He's like, it's not a great class. Okay. So if I'm the Jets, if I'm Aaron Glenn, I know I've probably got one more year. By the way, they called him falling asleep at the combine. That's a great look.
It's kind of boring.
Well, you also got to know the camera's going to be on you. He fell asleep for like 5-6 seconds. So if I'm the Jets, do I overpay for Daniel Jones? Because what are the other options? Do I bring in Kyler Murray? Because the Cardinals are going to be paying his deal. Like I've already done that. Like they got Fields because the Bears are were still paying, and the Steelers like they still had money tied into him. The last couple quarterbacks like other people have been paying them, but it hasn't worked out for you.
No. I would be real hesitant if I was anybody on bringing Daniel Jones in, signing him to a big deal. He worked out. He's played a good one half of a season in his career, and he got injured. Now, it was a really good half, but it was also, you watch some of those highlights, and it's like, all right, he's doing a lot of things, but is he doing anything special? He's not making mistakes. He's being accurate with the ball. His receivers are making really good plays. He's hitting wide open guys a lot. He's got the best running back in the NFL, or he was playing like the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like a lot was going right for them. Like they were catching breaks every single week. Now, I don't want that to diminish because he was, and his stats were the first half of the season playing towards an MVP type level season.
Yeah.
I don't think his skill set can translate to elevate the Jets.
Right.
Now, if the Jets are going to do anything, maybe they go take a Kyler Murray because he has a skill set to make off the more off-schedule things. He's got to, like, Jets aren't trying to make the playoffs, but they're trying to show some life, and Kyler Murray can show life every now and then, right? I look at the Kyler Murray deal, and I was kind of thinking about that, him getting released. I think that was obvious. I think that was obvious that was going to happen. He was going to end up somewhere else. Is he going to end up behind an established starter for a year or two, kind of like a Darnold did in Minnesota? Not Minnesota. Daniel Jones did in Minnesota.
Right. He was there for a hot second.
Yeah, he was there for a hot second. What's going to happen with him? What's his career path going to be? I don't know. I would like to, and I know I bring the Vikings up with a lot of different quarterbacks, but like they have such a good roster. What could Kyler Murray be there? Because he has shown really, really good film.
Yeah, their roster's good right now, but they're also $46 million over the cap. They're going to have to get rid of some good players to get under the number. They'll get under, but they're going to have to get rid of some players. Like Jonathan Grenard's a really good edge rusher, probably going to be a cap casualty, either by trade or by release.
Mm-hmm. Or just mortgage future.
New GM, as a new GM, do you want to kick the can down the road of an old GM?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
My
New
thing
Orleans can do it because
is
Mickey's basically the owner.
Is Kyler Murray in a situation, and I know like the public opinion of him out there, is he in a situation where he could really improve his career? Can he be a Baker Mayfield? Can he be a Sam Darnold? Like another recent one in kind of a Daniel Jones situation. Can he do that? Because we know the talent's there. We know the skill set is there. Can he just learn how to play quarterback better? Is he just a casualty of a really bad organization with a failed head coach after head coach after head coach? Like, is that the situation? Because we all know there's good players that get put in bad situations. There's not so good players that get put in great situations and look better than they really are. If I'm him, I'm telling the Jets I don't want to go. I would rather go back up Matthew Stafford than go be the starter for the Jets. 100, that's not even a joke.
I know.
I don't even think, like, you laugh at it, everybody would like be like, oh, yeah, right. Because it's like, I think that if you polled, what is there, 70 quarterbacks in the NFL on active rosters last year, 75, something like that. Most carry 2, some carry 3. So let's just say 75 active quarterbacks. If you said You can go be the starter for the Jets. For I can guarantee you 1 year as a starter as the Jets, or you can go back up, be the backup for Matthew Stafford right now. What would you pick?
I mean, I hear you. I know what you're saying. I'm a meathead. I want to go play, but I get what you're saying.
You can go play for 1 year.
Yeah.
Then you can go watch on the couch.
You're going to be watching with the Rams too, but
yeah, watch it for 1 year. Then Stafford's going to retire.
Maybe.
And you got Puka.
We're talking about a new deal for him. To your point of free agent quarterbacks right now, the guys, if we're going based off the market value from a year ago, Daniel Jones, Malik Willis, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Joe Flacco, Marcus Mariota, Mitchell Trubisky, Tyrod Taylor, Kenny Pickett, Jimmy Garoppolo, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance.
Don't sleep on Flacco. Don't sleep on Malik Willis either.
Well, Flacco's probably going to be sleeping. He's 41.
He's sleeping now.
Yeah. Guys, we're the same age as him, and I have completely rewired myself to wake up in the morning. He's not sleeping. He's not napping.
But you have to.
Keep that Malik Willis thought, because I know you're high on him, but let's talk about him to end hour number one when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys have a live chat with a live agent right there on the homepage of getgordon.com. Check out cases they can handle for you in the courtroom. Check out cases they've already handled for your neighbor in the courtroom. You'll past client results right there on the homepage. Now, you can always see what the G team has going on as well, what your favorite athletes throughout Louisiana are doing, but what the G team's also doing in the local communities throughout Louisiana. That handle on all major social media is going to be at Get Gordon. Now, we always say every single day, because it's true as well, no matter where you're listening to us in the state of Louisiana, pick up the phone, put your area code followed by 888-8888, call the 8s, get Gordon, and get it done.
Call the 8s. I like that.
Thank you.
Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you have been injured, doesn't matter where, but if you've been injured on the job, you got a car accident, whatever it is, call the professionals. Call the people that have been fighting for Louisianans for a long, long time and can get exactly what you deserve. Go to getgordon.com.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Freeze in full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Dave?
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh, yeah. Take it down.
Off the bench. Presented by Hood Dental.
I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is. Let's cure it.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Talked about Malik Willis there at the end of the last segment. This is somebody a year ago that came in, and he certainly played well. Now, I think we all remember when he was a third-round pick by the Tennessee Titans. I believe he was 86th overall out of Liberty. He was in the Kenny Pickett draft, and the conversation was like Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis. Kenny Pickett goes in the first round. Malik Willis goes in the third round. Tennessee traded him to Green Bay. So in his career, he has played in 22 games. I believe he has 6 as a starter, though. So he's played in 22 games. You look at what he's done, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So not a lot there. I think he's thrown 150 passes in the NFL. Now, last year when he came in for Jordan Love, he was great. Like, he had some really good times. Last couple of years when he's come in for Jordan Love, he's had some big moments. Last year, 30 of 35, 85% completion percentage. He throws for 422 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Go back 2024, same thing. Great completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. So there's not a lot there.
There is not a lot there.
There's not a lot there. So if you're a GM, how far are you willing to go for Malik Willis?
Yeah, I think there's certainly a breaking point with him, and I like with the salary cap changing and going so high this year. Like, I don't know what that breaking cap should be. I can tell you probably what I'm reading it's going to be. I mean, he could garner $20 million a year right now. Now, I don't know how long term that would be, but you do have to watch what is there and what is available. Like the film that is available, certainly it's not over a sustained amount of time, but has had a lot of success coming in and filling in for Jordan Love, who has had a little kind of some injury bugs in the last couple of years. And you have to watch the film and kind of realize that what he has done has not been on accident, not just because of like athleticism, but he's throwing it down the sideline against cover 2 in the hole. He's throwing in transition. He's throwing seam routes and benders over the middle against cover 2 and cover 2 man and things like that. So he's making some really dynamic throws, good reads, and you have to take that into consideration. These aren't happening by accident. He's not in there and it's like this changeup because he's running around and doing it with his feet. No, he's back there going through his progressions and making big-time NFL reads and big-time NFL throws, and that's the allure to him, not just the athleticism.
Best available quarterback?
I don't know, man. Stay tuned right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're looking to upgrade your home, start with your windows. Our friends over at K2Z make it easy to transform any room with high-quality window treatments that look great and are built to last. They offer custom blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, and the best part is they handle everything. So from helping you pick the right style to professional installation, it's a locally owned company that takes pride in serving families all across South Louisiana. So if your home needs a refresh, visit ktozblinds.com and schedule a consultation today. Again, that is ktozblinds.com.
All right, K2Z Interiors, outdoor living. They've been doing it for a long time. Business over 25 years, and you're just not in business like that just because you're okay at your job. They are the absolute best. K2Z Interiors, outdoor living. Skilled in-house installers. Their products are incredible, complimentary installation. So if you want to upgrade your house, but you really want to tie the room together, make it look better, make it work better, make it more efficient when the summer comes around on those monthly bills, go to ktozblinds.com.